Hello, how y'all ladies doing out there? I want to talk to y'all about this Steve Harvey situation with his daughter, Lori Harvey, who is, by the way, his biological daughter. She went out there and got married to Sean Puffy Combs. Steve Harvey is pissed because they basically grew up together. Now, it's different when you raising kids and they get old enough to do what they want to do and they decide they want to go out there and get married. But if the person that they marrying is around the same age as you got every right to go upside their head the same way Steve Harvey did P. Diddy. He took it as a slap in the face because they was good buddies at one point in time, and Puffy took it upon himself to marry Steve Harvey's daughter. Now, when P. Diddy was making albums with Biggie Smalls, Little Kim and Rakim, and all of these hip-hop superstars, Lori Harvey wasn't even born yet. This man got shoes older than this little girl, and that's why everybody's so mad at him, because he knows better. He knows better than to be messing with an underage girl, especially after what's going on in the news with people like R. Kelly and Cardi B. If he don't change his ways, he's going to wind up getting in more trouble than he's already in, because Steve Harvey already is out of his character. He ain't got no job. It's Friday and he ain't got shit to do. So when I tell y'all that Steve Harvey put hands on Puff Daddy, he did it out of desperation because he got so much stuff going on in his life to where he wanted to take his anger out on somebody. And not to mention, Puff Daddy is sleeping with his daughter. It's just a crazy situation. This is a live stream. I have a lot of information that I want to share with you, so get comfortable and best believe that the facts and the documentations is coming. As parents, you have to be careful what you do in front of your kids, because Steve Harvey is to blame for Lori Harvey being around all these different type of ballers and celebrities. When you got kids, you're not supposed to smoke in front of your kids. You're not supposed to have intercourse in front of your kids. You're not even supposed to pass gas in front of your kids. And where Steve Harvey messed up is he was tricking off in front of his daughter. And now that she older, she think that's the okay thing to do. He should have never been giving her money in front of her mother like that. And he should have never been giving her mother money in front of Lori and her brothers and sisters, because now that she's older, she's looking for a man that's going to do the same thing. And Puff Daddy is waiting for a young girl to come into his web so he can take over her life and do her dirty like he did the rest of the girls. Now, I'm not mad at Steve Harvey for being a good father and providing for his family, but he has to realize that the reason why his daughter likes sugar daddies is because her daddy is a sugar daddy. Now, if she was raised up with airheads, she probably would have been with an airhead or something like that. You have to be careful what you do in front of your kids. And for all you ladies out there, if you like a man that got a whole lot of money, you first have to ask yourself a couple of questions. If your man got money, that don't mean that you got money. So what, your boyfriend got a BMW? Do that mean that you got a BMW? You ladies are superficial for no reason, and a lot of you brothers are superficial as well. When you come up in the game and you get a little bit of money, you want to go out there and find you a fine young girl. But the truth is, the only reason why she with your old ass is because you got all this money, and she know that she gonna be able to get what she want out of you, because you got the money, but the young girl got the honey. So you like the honey and she liked the money. So that's why Puff Daddy and Lori Harvey came together, because she's still young. She's coming into her own. She's still very, very tight and right. And Puffy is looking for that in his life, because the girls he messed with in the past, they was kind of washed up. When Puff Daddy got with Jennifer Lopez, she was not the same Jennifer Lopez from In Living Color. So he always wanted the opportunity to be with a younger female, and now Lori Harvey is available. And Steve Harvey mad. He put hands on Puff Daddy. He slapped him across the back of his neck, but that's all you can really do. But like I told y'all, her daddy is a sugar daddy. She was raised in a gingerbread house. All she know is men giving women money for nothing. Because Lori Harvey, she don't even have a career. She ain't doing no movies. She ain't making no albums. She don't do nothing. Lori Harvey ain't got no job. It says here in my documentations that Lori Harvey tried to get a job at a nursing home, but the reason why they didn't hire her is because she known for seducing sugar daddies. She tried to go to every nursing home in Hollywood, but they denied her application because every man that she been with is over 50 years old and she just barely turned 20. Not that long ago, Lori was messing with Barbies, but now she messing with Diddy's. So how you gonna go from Barbies to Diddy within a couple of years? She's growing up way too fast, but like I told y'all, Steve Harvey knows that this is his fault. But since him and P. Diddy is the same age, he feel obligated to put hands on Puff Daddy. Minnie McDonald's is in the building and Antonio McClain. We got Gage Gord, Z Monet, and C. Patterson and Handling Jones. And a whole bunch of other Blazy Gang members showed up. Like I told y'all before, this man got sneakers older than Lori Harvey. Puff Daddy got jewelry older than this female. He got kids older than her. She the youngest thing in his life. He should have just had another baby because Lori Harvey is basically his child. I really want for y'all to think about one thing before I go. I want y'all to think about this, and I'm going to leave this whole situation alone. But if Steve Harvey wasn't Lori Harvey's father, would she even have the opportunity to be around these celebrities and be talking to the Jay-Z's and P. Diddy's of the world? She's riding Steve's coattail, but what y'all don't realize is that Steve Harvey is her biological father. That's not his stepdaughter. It's not like he married his wife and she had kids and that's the only reason why they his kids and he adopted them. That's not what happened. When Steve Harvey was messing around with his wife, she was married, but at the same time, she was sleeping with Steve and Lori Harvey. That's their real baby. So don't believe the hype when they say that that's his stepdaughter, because it's really not. That's Steve Harvey's real daughter. Now Puff Daddy is Steve Harvey's son-in-law because it says that they tied the knot and they gonna have kids and they shoot. I ain't even know that she was able to get married because she already had 3 last names in her lifetime. Her first daddy last name was Walker. Her second daddy last name was Talker. Now her third daddy last name is Harvey. So when she changed her last name to Diddy, she gonna have 4 different names in her lifetime. I thought it was a limit, but she wears a whole lot of different names by now. And I want to tell y'all that I really appreciate y'all for tuning in because Lori Harvey, if you listening, Puff Daddy, he not the type of dude you want to be with, because first of all, he the information I got about Puff Daddy, he don't like water like that. If you see him, he be drinking some rock and he probably take a dirt bath or a mud bath or something like that. But he don't even like water, shorty. So why would you be with this dirty ass old man? And not only was she dating his son at one point in time, she was dating his barber. Lori Harvey been around, man. She might be Tupac's daughter because she been around all of Hollywood. She been sleeping with mad people. And not saying that she just been having sex with people, but Lori Harvey, she like to go to slumber parties and shit like that. She be sleeping with everybody. She might even come to your slumber party. Matter of fact, I dare you to put on Craigslist that you having a slumber party and see if Lori Harvey don't show up to your house. Her ass be sleeping with everybody, man. She been in every hotel in America. She not only limited to hotels, she be in motels, and hotels, all that type of stuff. But I just wanted to get y'all this news about Lori Harvey and Steve Harvey and P Diddy and how she married to him now, and they gonna have kids, and hopefully one day, if she decide to settle down with somebody else, she probably has some celebrity kids and take after her mother, because that's basically who she's trying to be like. She's taking after her mom, and the Harvey set a bad example for these kids. Hopefully she get herself together. Hopefully Puff Daddy will leave this little girl alone. Hopefully you subscribe to the channel and hit that like button and the notification button. Also show me some love, because I really do need it really, really bad. Because this woman, Lori Harvey, need to just get a job. She trying to find a husband. She trying to find somebody with some money. Puff Daddy done marry her ass, and she just need to get a regular job. But besides that, I got so much love for y'all, man. Basic Gang, GMB, we gone, baby.